Hello ladies and gentlemen, the Phantom Gamer here and welcome back to The Last of Us Part 2. Sorry this episode's been delayed. I've just been spending ages recording The Last of Us, so I have done several episodes in advance and I've actually been playing it in my free time as well. So I know a little bit more about the story and that now and events that go on, but I'm not going to spoil it for you, so don't worry. But I haven't actually found everything. I've tried my best to find collectibles, but they're all over the place in like the hardest to reach areas, so I can't find all of them. It's pretty much impossible. Honestly, on your first run. So this is still, a plain run, so I'm not using anything that I got from completing the game the first time, but I'm probably still gonna get emotional by it, like near the end and stuff, but nevertheless. Again, this will be another long episode because most of the episodes will be, but considering how many hours of this game are actually cutscenes, every episode probably gonna have like 20 minutes to half an hour of cutscenes, which is a little awkward, but we'll just have to work with that. So today we're just gonna do this first mission where we basically go out on patrol with Dina. So let's get to that now.
Oh, brother.
Come on, stupid. Hey, it's this way.
Okay, so now we're here at the lookout, just observing the area. It looks nice, doesn't it? One thing I would like to mention is how I will be showing off as much as possible in this playthrough, but no new game plus or anything, probably. And remember to check out the other videos on my channel that I'm doing, yeah. And I would like to say that I will be trying to show off as much as possible, but I can't guarantee that I will find everything because there's so much in this world and it's a lot more open than the first one. The chances of me finding everything is probably low. I'll miss one or two things at least, probably more honestly, but yeah, basically we just have to head up to the lookout now with Dina, so let's get to that.
Oh, yeah. Plus, he taught me about rewiring electronics and stuff. May we all be that sharp at 73.
May we all make it to 73.
Through here. Sign us in.
What was this place?
It used to be a radio tower.
Hey, I'm gonna guess this bong was Eugene's.
Huh. That's mine. He gave it to me.
Hey, do you have any on you, actually?
Oh, I wish. Eugene always had some on him.
And there.
Come here. Town up ahead's our last stop. Take a look.
There's a ski lodge. That's the one on Tommy and Joel's route.
That's the one.
I see a strip mall?
Oh, with the supermarket? No, town's past that.
I can see a storm. Gonna have some good sledding tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
There's the town. With the big tower thing?
Yep, that's where the next lookout is. Let's get back to the horses. Question. Were you wearing those same clothes yesterday?
They're clean.
No judgment.
It's patrol, you know. We're here to kill infected, not to look fancy.
Come on.
I think we should go out like Eugene.
From a stroke?
No, from old age. Like, living a long life.
You? No way. Come on. You're way too reckless.
Look who's talking.
Well, you'll probably die from hypothermia from wearing canvas sneakers in the snow.
I am wearing boots today. You know how you're gonna die?
Ooh, let me guess. You're gonna kill me?
No. Maybe. Fuck you. Hey, should we check these houses out?
Seems quiet, but we can if you want. I bet they still got supplies.
What do you know about this place?
Just another evacuated neighborhood. Infected almost never make it out this far. We usually catch them on the outer perimeter.
These trailers are neat. Nice little portable home.
You think people really traveled a lot in these things?
Well, wouldn't you?
I mean, if I'd lived pre-outbreak, yeah, I'd go see the whole country.
Or travel to another country.
Maybe one day we will.
Keep dreaming.
Jesse talked a lot about going to Canada. He said there's these, like, giant waterfalls out there he wanted to see.
Really? He's such a hardcore Jackson guy.
Everybody's got their dream. What are you doing?
I was thinking of inviting Joel to watch a movie.
Oh. You guys good?
Yeah.
What movie you guys gonna watch?
And here we see a note, which I'm not actually going to read them all out.
That's the one
I'll
that's
just
on my
wait so that you guys can read them on your own time and pause it if you need to. But it's just because reading it, for me, I read quite quickly. And of course I've seen it all before, so you guys might want to read it yourself instead of listening to me talk. So I'll wait long enough for you guys to read it. And if necessary, you can pause the video, of course, and read it and then carry on, which is honestly something I do when I'm watching videos. So feel free to do that. And it just because it makes it easier, I can show it off, and then I can get on with the rest of the game. And if you guys want to read it, then you can. But if not, then you don't have to sit around and listen to me speak for a minute or two. So it just makes everything easier, honestly. So yeah, and also in terms of dialogue, I may end up accidentally skipping some just because like I'm moving too fast or something, and I apologise, but I will try to show off as much as possible. So we're gonna be getting to the first like interesting bit, where we'll actually encounter some enemies. So let's get there now.
Superhero cards you're all into?
Oh, yeah.
You think anybody out there is still making movies?
Has to be.
How do you know? I mean, what if they're all just like us? Just surviving day to day.
Well, I write new music, so if someone had a camera.
Wait, hold up. There are original Ellie songs? Why haven't you played any for me?
Well, I don't know.
Come on, will you play one for me? Tonight?
I'll think about it. Fuck. The temperature dropped.
I think you're right.
Easy girl. Oh, shit. What the fuck? Oh, that smell. Looks like infected did this.
How many do you think it would take to bring down a moose?
More than one. Where the hell are they?
Let's go find him.
Got more blood.
I hear someone's going. How the fuck did they get in there?
Dina, this way.
Look out!
That's one. Let's see if we can get around the back of the supermarket.
Good idea.
You good?
Yeah,
Nice throw, by the way.
thanks.
What's the most infected you've ever taken down on patrol?
It's gotta be the one I had with Joel a year or so ago. It was like, I don't know, a dozen. You?
Cleared about 20 once. There was a group passing through.
Fuck. Maybe we'll get you a new personal record today. Dina, this way. More runners. Let's keep it quiet.
Heads up!
Well, this has gone less than ideally, because I did forget there were enemies in that building actually, which is funny, but it's fine. What I'm going to do here is, I'll just show you. I'm going to go, just pause it and then restart at the last checkpoint, which is here, so it'll just, like, obviously just get rid of that. So look, Ellie's okay now. Just easier than seeing her with a winced face walk around bleeding slowly. So it just saves us the agony of watching that. And of course, just loot absolutely everything you find, because the harder the difficulty, the less resources you'll find. So if you are playing on like medium or hard or anything, then definitely grab anything and everything, because otherwise you're going to end up having not enough stuff to upgrade. Like when we get to the upgrade station, I will show you that I don't upgrade because I don't upgrade immediately, because there are some things I want to get, like, prioritize, but I won't always be able to get them straight away. So it kind of makes you think about what upgrades you need and what upgrades you can do without for now. Of course, on a new game plus, you'll keep all that, and you can just spend whatever you want to upgrade the rest of the weapons that you haven't already upgraded. But on the first playthrough, I would suggest being smart about what you spend the parts on, so you don't end up having like upgrading the magazine unnecessarily, but not like upgrading the damage or anything like that. But we'll get to that when it comes. So I'm just letting you know now that you'll wonder why I don't upgrade or something occasionally. It'll be because of that. So anyway, we'll just have to climb on this truck with Dina and get forward. There is a bit of a jump scare ahead, so just fair warning.
Thanks.
Look, see?
All right, let's figure out how to get in there. Dina, under here.
Ellie? Are you clean?
Yeah. Just banged up.
Please die of old age and not because you get infected. I really don't want to.
And then of course there's a little jump scare. If you didn't know, Ellie hasn't told everyone that she's immune yet, so of course that's why Dina was asking if she's clean, asking if she has any bite marks, because of course they don't know she's immune, so if she gets bitten, then they're probably just going to shoot her in the face, which would be a little awkward. So I have to be aware of that, because of course only Joel, Tommy and Maria know that she's actually immune to the virus, which is probably why she covers up her arms, because she doesn't really want anyone to see it, although that is where she has her tattoo, so, you know, I'm sure it's fine. It'll all be explained later, and I'm not going to spoil it for you, so just wait and see, and you'll see what happens. So, yeah. And I would also like to say that in terms of supplement, again, you do get to keep them with your New Game Plus, but I will be focusing a lot on crafting, stuff like that, so where I craft quicker and stuff like that, as that is important, so I will prioritise some categories over others, for my own personal playstyle. If you prefer running up and just attacking face on, then of course you might want to focus on the healing. or stealthing if you want to be quiet, but I'm just focusing on crafting so I can make the most out of the least and all that stuff. So that is, of course, what I will prioritize, but you do whatever you want to, so you don't need to follow what I'm doing, especially since I am not a professional at this in any way. I have died several times doing this on my own, and I will undoubtedly die several times doing this playthrough. So without further ado, let's get in, and we will actually encounter spores for the first time. And of course, Ellie has to wear a mask, cause, you know, no one knows she's immune.
I see spores in there. Mask's on. Got it. Remember, I don't want to have to shoot you in the face. Oh, that's so sweet. All these spores mean they've been here for a while. Keep your eyes peeled for older infected. I don't know. I think we're above it. Let's get to the ground floor.
Now, you'll see here that I'm looking at that photo of the employee in the month, and it's because through here there is a safe, the safes are actually pretty good. They'll contain a lot of parts to craft with, stuff like that, so I totally advise getting them whenever you can. If you look at this note, it says that the combo is when my good boy got employee of the month, which means the dog. And it was July of 2013, so it's the 7th, 2013. Screw it up here, so I have to restart, but yeah, it's 07 2013. And it's probably simple because it's the first one and they do actually get harder, so you have to beware that, but you can find them around, just sort of a little puzzle, but you get some really good rewards from it, especially if you play on an easy difficulty. You'll get loads in. If you're playing on a hard difficulty, that's a good source of resources since they'll be so sparse. But either way, totally collect safes whenever you find them. There are plenty around throughout the game, but there aren't loads, so when you do find them, make sure you grab them. Anyway, so we need to find our way down to the supermarket so we can clear out the rest of the infected.
Those blind motherfuckers make my skin crawl. Let's make sure the rest of the building's cleared out. And then get the fuck out of here. Speaking my language. Dina, little help? I'll make you a present. I'll take a present. Ellie. Here. Thanks. Careful with that. I'm a pro. We got some numbers here. And he's still moving? Nope.
You know what? I'm impressed with us.
Yeah. Man, the guys are not gonna believe our numbers.
Okay. Let's go to the next lookout and take a fucking break. We earned it.
Agreed.
Do you see a way out?
I won't budge.
Okay, here's what we're gonna do. You're just gonna hurl me up through that hole in the roof.
Okay.
Cable here! Here we go.
And here we see a new mechanism introduced into The Last of Us Part 2. Climbing with ropes and stuff, so you have to throw it over the vent, and then obviously since one side is way down, you can use the other side to climb up, which we'll see here. Of course you did do this at the lookout, but it's also interesting that you can throw the rope to get to vantage points, which is nice. It's not just hanging there. So it's kind of like the ladders, of course, like you used in the first game, and we do use them in this game again, just slightly rarely. This is like the main way of exploring, honestly. So it's just nice to see they added it in, because in all honesty you probably would use rope to climb up things you wouldn't go, or can't get up there, or well stuck. So we'll have to return to the horses, but look, it's a blizzard. Great. So we need to get to the next lookout, but who knows.
Storm's really picked up. How far are we from the lookout?
Just past the next town.
Following you. Hey, how far away are we?
Few minutes out.
Okay.
This way.
This is getting worse. Turn back.
We won't make it. We're almost there.
I know, girl. I know. Keep going. Dina, how much further? Dina? Dina! Shit. Dina, where are you? Dina! Fuck. Dina! Ellie! I can see Dina! Oh, thank God.
Come on. This way.
Where are we going?
Just trust me. Get inside.
I'll get the door. You been here?
Rode by it. Never came inside.
All right, let's make sure it's clear.
Doesn't feel like anyone's been here in a while. Well, almost done.
What's going on here?
All this electronic stuff? This has to be Eugene's.
Are you sure?
Yeah, nobody else would tinker with this shit. But why would he hide it from me?
Huh. Definitely Eugene's place.
And this is Eugene's place, and as you can see, he was a firefly with Tommy. Eugene is talked about a little. He's a guy Dina spent a lot of time with. Smoked a lot, so that's nice. Basically this was like his little hideout he always spent his time in, so this is where we find the first workbench and a bunch of stuff like that. We have to basically hunker down here until the storm passes. And Dina tells you a little bit about him, you know, how he used to serve the fireflies, but he and Tommy left, obviously, because they committed a lot of crimes and they weren't really proud of it, so they decided to leave that behind them. So just explore here, get journal entries, find collectibles, all that stuff. You should totally get the journal entries because you can read them. Turns out Ellie's trying to be a poet.
Oh my god. It's Tommy and Eugene.
Lights, heaters. There's gotta be a generator around here somewhere.
Hey, found the generator. That's better.
Oh, wow. Impressive workbench, Eugene. Bet you could mod your gun with this gear.
And here we are at the crafting bench where you can modify all your weapons, and it's a lot more interactive than the last game. But I won't be doing that yet because I want to upgrade the scope and then eventually the barrel to do damage as well. They're things I'd like to focus on, so I will be saving up for them. And you of course saw the generator as well. It wasn't like you had to wait for it to get to the bottom, it's kind of a timing thing. The longer you wait and that, the more times you have to pump it, so you've got to try and get it right first time, which was something that I kind of got worried about honestly, so I always missed the first one. And we find that Eugene has a little secret hideaway in the basement, so need to head down there, wonder what it is.
Not here.
Come on.
What's he got down here?
Well, it's obviously a sex den. That's why he didn't tell you about it.
I hope it's a sex den. For his sake. He was so lonely, man.
Oh my god. It's weed.
That's a lot of dead weed. This explains a lot.
Hey, he's got that videotape thing.
Huh. Dong of the Wolf. Smash Brandy's cooch.
Are these?
It's porn.
Interesting taste, Eugene. Maria would lose her shit if she saw this place.
How'd he get this together?
Must have taken him forever.
I wish he'd told me about this. Could have helped him out.
Dina, it's a gas mask bong.
God, he was so smart.
Ah.
Oh, there we go.
You think it's still good?
Does weed go bad?
Let's find out.
You having a hard time?
No, I got it. Fuck.
Give me that.
Oh, yeah, like you're gonna get it.
Okay. It's...
Yeah.
Fuck it.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
I got it open, didn't I?
Smells good.
I mean... Been we stuck here a while, right?
Totally trapped.
Can I ask you a question?
I don't know, can you?
Scale of 1 to 10. 1 being, like, absolute trash. And 10 being life-altering. How would you rate our kiss from last night?
Why are we still talking about this? You said it was a mistake.
Did I say that?
What are you doing?
I asked you to rate our kiss.
I don't know.
I give it a 6.
A 6? Wow.
Like a solid 6.
Okay.
There were a lot of people around.
Yeah, but 6.
Oh, what? I mean, now I really want to know how you'd rate it.
I don't think you do.
You're infuriating.
Have you met you?
You make me want to go back outside into that blizzard.
No one is stopping you.
Okay, well, I'm going to leave the video here on this little awkward makeout session between Ellie and Dina. So thank you guys so much for watching. Remember to check out the other videos on my channel. Like if you enjoyed this video, subscribe if you want to see more. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you. Bye.